Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Venture as an alpha clone and how much you can expect to be mining in high-sec. If you enjoy this type of content, then please think about subscribing to the channel. Now the great thing with the Venture is that as an alpha clone you get 1.1 million skill points free with a friend's referral link. See the description if you need that. And with these skill points you can basically max out the Venture for what you're going to need for mining it in high-sec. Now the Venture for an alpha clone is the best mining ship that you can probably get. You get a 100% bonus to mining yields, and per level of frigate you get an extra 5% on them as well as gas cloud harvesting for wormholes, but we'll be focusing at the moment just on belt mining. So with that in mind, we're going to want mining frigate as high as we can get it, which is level 4, so we will apply the skill points. As I said, with an alpha clone you get 1.1 million skill points free, and this, as I say, will allow you to be able to trade up instantly. And so we're going to fit it out as follows. We're going to have 2 miner 2s, a miner laser upgrade, medium shield extender and a kinetic shield hardener, and in order to be able to do this we will need the following skills: light drone operation, mining upgrades and shield operation. So we will inject them here. Right, so for skills we're going to take mining up to the maximum level here because this will increase our general yield, and again with mining grades as well we're going to take that up to max. Again, this should give us maximum yield or as much ISK as possible for the time that we're going to be mining. And we're going to put a point in light drone so we can use the drones, and we're going to add another one to drones so we can field 2 drones, which is the maximum that the Venture can have. So with our skills maxed out there on what we're allowed, we have the drones, the miner 2, laser upgrade, the shield extender and the hardener. That takes us pretty much up to maximum that we can have unless we train other skills, but for the time being that is more than enough. Now I am doing this on the test server, but the whole setup will cost you less than 5 million ISK. And so we are mining in a 0.5 system, and one of the reasons for ringing the drones was because every so often you get the rats. So the rats are now dead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine for as long as it takes to fill up the ore hold here. Now I don't know how long that's going to be offhand. It is pretty much 11 o'clock, so we'll start the mining now and then we'll come back to it. So there we are, we've just had our mining lasers finish. It has been 12 minutes, 13 minutes, so let's go dock up and then we will get back to the belt and see how long it has taken us. Now if you are going to do this, I would recommend every time for doing it on an alt account. The reason is that you can have this as an account that is logged off 90% of the time and just log it on to mining, and that way you don't use any of the skill points required for your main or your other character for mining, and that this could be solely dedicated to the mining where your other character could be used for other aspects of EVE. So from start to finish that was 15 minutes from starting the mining laser to docking back up, dropping the ore off and coming back. So due to this being on the test server the values are out, so we will skip over to the main server and you can see the highest buy price is 20 ISK per unit. So we will go back to the test server. 49524 times 20 is 990. Assume that we can do that obviously for the hour, will make us 4 million ISK an hour. So that 1 hour pays for the ship in its entirety, on the off chance that you are ganked in high-sec. So personally I think 4 million ISK is a little bit too low, and there are better ways of making ISK, although so say the venture can be doing it pretty much AFK and it's very low entry. So you get the venture, I believe, still with the tutorials, which will give you the ship, and obviously then you just have to fit it out. As the value of the ship is quite low, that should be relatively easy. However, you can make more money running abyssal sites, level 1 and level 2 missions, but you will probably need more ISK in order to be able to start that. For a character that can be up and running within 15-20 minutes, the venture's not a bad way to start. If you've made it this far into the video, then please think about subscribing and checking out some of my previous videos, which are all on ISK related topics. Thank you, fly safe.